So I just got finished watching the Lesbian Homie 3. Let's talk about it. It is a show that is on YouTube. I was kind of pleasantly surprised when I first found out about it. And honestly, I cannot wait to see more of it. It's exactly what you think. It's a crazy story about a lesbian homie and the homies. It's done very well. I think that it's something that you should pay attention to. Very smart for them to put it on YouTube, especially because the actors that are in it have their individual channels and they all can kind of flock to there. And altogether, I mean, you have kind of like multi-million amount of people that are watching these series and that are checking it out. I think that that's a very intelligent thing to do, especially when you can upload it for free. You don't need anybody's permission. It's your own personal content and you can't get copyrighted because you're the one that's creating it. Lesbian Homie 3, first episode just came out yesterday. It's basically a straight man who falls in love with what we call in New York an AG, or a stud, if you will. And the stud didn't realize that they like dudes too. And honestly, with all the silliness in the series, they do touch on certain things that I think are very important, and they do it in such a light way that it's like, oh man, that was clever. You know, there are times where knowing about sexuality and identity is something that comes into play, kind of finding yourself, dealing with past traumas, and also just kind of being in a group of people who are all trying to figure out life as well. This third season has already started with even more production value, so I'm really excited for that. The actors feel like it's so natural. It feels like the chemistry between them is just natural. Like, we're not watching actors more, we're like taking a peek into something that's actually really happening. And that says a lot because this is a YouTube series that is independently done. And a lot of times you get terrible acting in there. And I feel like everybody kind of plays their role and everybody kind of holds their own in this series. I think it deserves a shine. If you don't know about it yet, go check it out. Uncle Manny approves.